Good morning, viewers, and welcome to Martine's Morning Mayhem again. There's always something going on this show. Our researchers have been working really hard this week, desperately trying to get some worthy guests. We've come up with a few, but you'll have to see for yourselves. So, we'd like to put our hands together and say a good morning to Kevin. Good morning, Kevin.
Keith.
Good morning, Keith.
Thanks, love, yeah. Nice to be here, isn't it?
Thanks for coming, Keith. Thanks for coming. Say the boys have been lovely, getting your little drink there.
Thanks
So they're all very friendly on this show. Now,
yeah, cheers, love.
Firstly, I'd like to find out a little bit about you, Keith, and why you're actually here. Because obviously, you know, we do have quite important guests from time to time. I think we're scraping the barrel a little bit, but anyway, so Keith
McNulty. And
McNulty.
I'm from Levy. And
Levy,
L11 Gym.
Oh right, Levy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Basically, I've been doing the rounds. You know, I'm in the music business, and I'm doing some new stuff, which I'm really excited about. Yeah.
Fantastic. We do know a little bit about your new stuff because one of our researchers came across you busking in the street.
There's a bit of trouble went down there, you know.
That's
like
right.
we was told we could be outside Debenhams and that, but then they moved us on, and anyway, I was round the side alleyway, you know, and we got moved again, and that's when it all kicked
when
off.
you say we, Keith.
Oh, me and the amp, you know.
Right. I thought for a minute he was part of a band. A bit like my ex, to be honest with you. Yes, he always claimed to be part of a band. But anyway, putting that aside.
Yeah. So anyway, I work with a lot of big names and that, you know.
Oh,
so
big names! How exciting!
I've had the good one.
Would you like to tell us some more about that, Keith? Tell us more.
Well, I'm glad you asked. I mean, I'm not one to like name drop on that, but
no, I'm not either.
You know, but like the Gallaghers, obviously Liam and I'm besties with them. We've been mates for like fucking years now. And all right to swear. Sorry, still
that out. The Gallaghers. Well, it sounds a bit
you know,
Scottish.
Liam,
those two ginger guys who sing that walking song and just monotonous drivel. Is that the ones?
No, they've done better stuff than that.
Okay.
But we've been knocking about since we was kids, and then like, you know, we went different ways.
How did you go different ways, Keith?
Well, basically they got famous and we didn't.
And you didn't, obviously.
Yeah.
Yes, that's a very familiar story again. Part of my life, for 10 years I had to listen to that garbage. Anyway, so you went your way, and what way was that exactly?
You know, when you've been carrying gear for people and that.
You mean like
gear?
What kind of gear?
The guitars and
guitar. Oh yes,
yeah.
Yes.
I mean, we look after them. You know what I mean? Like the boys, if they want out, you know, I get it for them. Anything they want, it's not a problem. I know people, you know.
Okay.
So if you need anything, like, you know, let us know after the show.
I think we'll move on to ask you more about the gigs you've been doing recently. We did have some footage earlier of you actually being removed from the Willows elderly community home. Would you like to just give us an inkling of what happened with the elderly gentleman that you had in an arm lock?
I get this stuff, you know, thrown at me. It's not my favourite kind of gig, but I do.
It's not normally the kind of things that rock stars do, is it? Nursing home
Hey,
gigs.
listen, love, you can make anything into rock. Right. If you put your mind to it, dress it right.
Yes.
It's like I'm doing Wembley, you know?
Really?
It feels like there's only 10 people, like, but that can give you like 10,000, no problem. 100,000, no problem. It's fucking live aid.
Whatever floats your boat, eh?
I found that like they're listening, and I think that's important.
Obviously, the audience you're referring to, who you say are listening to you, I mean, putting aside that most of them have, you know, got dementia or hearing problems, so they're sitting there comatose regardless, listening to you because they're forced into these activities. But besides all that, I mean, they only used to listen to like Roll Out the Barrel or good old war songs. Is that the kind of stuff you do, but kind of jazz it up a bit?
No. Just do my own stuff, innit?
Your own stuff.
I sing about the reality out there, what the boys and girls are suffering with.
Mm-hmm.
I sing about my own troubles at home.
So,
they love it.
Social media is very big these days, Keith, and viewers, as you probably, everyone's got an Instagram, except for me, obviously. I can't be arsed with all that shite. Now...
Nice nuts.
Yes,
very good.
From...
M&S.
Aldi nuts, oh, yes.
Well,
I think they've been there about a month. Yeah, month.
Nothing wrong with Aldi.
So, do you have like a profile out there with like thousands of followers?
I think what the point is here is, right, you get the word out there through the music. People will just listen. They'll come running. When like fucking Mick Jagger got going, it's none of this stuff.
I think really can't really compare yourself to Mick Jagger, can you? I mean, he's got a different look for a start. He's probably more talented than you, I would think. I mean, I don't want to make assumptions, but yes, you know, judging by his success. Who gets you all these gigs and followers and all that kind of stuff?
So my girlfriend, right?
Oh, right.
Moon.
Nice. Is that some kind of nickname?
No, that's what her parents called her. That's what she told me anyway. And we've been together for a few years now, so.
Right. Where did you two meet?
One of my gigs.
Yeah. One of your gigs? Yeah. How lovely.
Yeah. I was just down in the subway, just under the Mancunian Way.
The subway, the sandwich shop.
No, the you know, where people go under the Mancunian. You know when
I see, right, the subway under the road.
You know when the tramps are all there pissing.
So you're walking under.
No, I was doing a gig there.
Oh.
Yeah, we're under there.
Very unusual place to be doing a gig, I must admit. Open air thing, I guess.
A bit of air gets in from either end, I guess, but couldn't say open air.
Okay.
But you get that nice. Anyway, Moon comes up to me, like, you know, and she's sweet as pie, and she was just around the back, like, soliciting.
Oh, right. So she's some kind of legal representative.
No. She's just dealing like speed and that.
Oh, right.
Yeah. She don't do it now. She just was doing that at the time. She don't need to do it now.
Right.
Because you know, we got together and that, and once things started happening, she's started managing me and that. So she'll drive me around, make sure we got the booze and that in, location management, and like she does all that.
It's amazing.
Yeah, she does all that.
She sounds very, very talented.
Now I've hit the big time.
Yes.
I know that she loves me for who I am, not for just like the fame and all the money I've got now. Yeah.
So you're clearly quite affluent now.
Well, what does that mean?
You're raking in the cash from all your gigs and
it's
appearances and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, you're clearly trying to play that down today with your stained trackies and your no shoes and your holes everywhere. But yes, I mean, you're certainly giving that kind of image. So, Keith, how do you keep yourself fit?
What I do is I've got a backyard, sitting there a lot. Got a couple of nice jackets now, you know, put them on. A couple of doobies out there. Get my guitar. You would be fucking amazed at the kind of shit that I fucking write.
Yes, I'm sure I would be amazed at what you write.
Yeah.
I believe your childhood's been a bit of a journey, to be honest with you. And he did share some very personal things with our researchers. You've been through fostering and stuff as a child. Very sensitive issue. Yeah,
it's not been easy there, you know.
No.
And that's why I know when I write stuff, it's like from the heart. I had 4 or 5 homes and that, like within the first probably 2 years of my life. And all them schools.
When you say homes, do you not mean like Borstal and young offenders and things like that? Because you do seem to have a bit of a record.
There's a few of them, yeah, they're kind of not proud of them, like, you know, because we all make mistakes in that.
No need for crying, is there, viewers? No matter how bad you feel. Some of us just like to blame the world, don't they? You know, that's the way some of us are. Okay, viewers, I'm just going to pop off and refill these nuts that Keith's been enjoying so much. See you soon.